Hey, good evening, everybody. What is up? Why is it still playing the music? There we go. Hey, good evening, everybody. What is up? It's my first time ever doing this, I guess. Didn't even turn my own sound off on the other screen. So, yeah, welcome, everybody. It is Tuesday night. Where else would you be? Headless Ned Stark is here. Hot chips and lemon pudding. Brother, I'm glad to see that you are doing better out of the hospital and stuff. Baby Ice, Ryan Milky, Stable Clips, of course, is here. Randy from Mystery Madness, he's here and backstage. So is Ryan. Let's see. Kenneth Bird, Christina Payne, welcome. Anthony Blaze, I don't know why you're yelling at us, but welcome. Hello. He's always yelling. I don't know. Let's see. Danny, Below Average Gaming Day. Looks like he's in the room too. The Luau, Andrew, welcome. Everybody, thank you for coming in. Okay, 1 minute late, 2 minutes late. Oh, I forgot this isn't Ryan's live with the 5-minute intro. No, we don't have no 5-minute intro. And Ryan's intro is just therapeutic. You just got to take it in. It helps you through the whole thing. It just gets you in the mood. Aussie Poppin' Paul, Michael Price, welcome everybody. Guys, I've talked enough. Let's introduce some horsemen here. Guys, it's Tuesday night. Where else would you be? Let's bring on someone who hasn't been with us the last couple weeks. It is the boss. Who's the boss? Oh, it's the Talking Dots. What's up, man?
Me. Hi.
How's school? How's life?
I'm recovering from being sick, so that's nice. And school's in. We have 2 weeks until finals week.
Yep.
So everyone's driving home. So figuratively and literally.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. You could probably just like hitch a ride and get home real quick, couldn't you?
I did that last time, yeah.
Nice. Call you an Uber? So.
Yeah, sure, because they get all the way down here. No.
Yeah, you never know. I know a young man with a go-kart. He might come pick you up.
I wouldn't blame him.
I saw that video the other day. It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll talk a little bit more about that later. But so I'm glad you're mending from your illness there. Sounds like you're still a little under the weather, but getting better.
Just a little bit, but
good. Nice. Did you have a good Thanksgiving with the family?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you're always supposed to say yeah.
Well, see, I was sick for some, like, I was starting to get sick at that point, so it was like, hi, I'm in the other room. Don't come near me. So
I found a little bit of Wi-Fi. Get away from me.
Right. Oh my gosh.
But yeah. Nadia, welcome. Glad you could join us. Kenneth Bird, December 3rd is his birthday. He'll be 63. Awesome. Hopefully I'll make it that far. Yeah, I'm sure I would give you a ride if you needed one, Ether. You know that. There's no telling where we'd end up, but we'd get there somehow.
It'd be the journey.
It would be a journey. It would. I know some back roads. So
oh God.
I can get you home. It's just take a while sometimes. So all right, let's go ahead. We'll bring in another member of the Horsemen. Let's bring in Jeremy from LSAPC. What's up, man?
What up, peeps?
What up, peeps? Snowmen now? Wow.
Yeah, peeps snowmen.
Nice. Do they have Santa Claus as well?
Oh, probably.
Nice.
No clue. But yeah, how are you?
I'm doing good. You?
Oh man, making magic happen. Glad it's Tuesday.
Yes, me too. You guys have a good Thanksgiving and holiday and weekend and everything?
We did. We had a great time. Thursday was a great success. Friday was a great success. We do Thanksgiving on Thursday with my mom's side of the family, and then we used to do Friday at my dad's, and now that he's passed, we do it at my house. So we're going to change some things up for next year, but man, we had a blast.
Nice.
It's nice awesome. Just having everybody together. What's up, Blazola?
Yeah. It's nice to have, if you can do it all in one day, it's the best for me. I personally,
right. Well,
I'd rather just get it over done with, and then you can have a couple days to relax and
I mean,
Go
I'm
shopping.
I'm a chef, so the fact that I got to blow it all out Thursday at my mom's house and then come home and do it all at my house on Friday,
Yep.
I ate up every second of it. Loved it.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. See, you can only cook so many turkey TV dinners before, So personally,
Hungry man.
Yeah.
You betcha.
If you make that chicken, it looks like a turkey. It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, or throw together a turducken.
Yeah, we actually had chicken at mom's. She got a turkey and she's had it for a couple months and it's in the freezer and she thawed it out and she looked at it. She's like, "Yeah, I don't think that's any good."
Yeah, sometimes they're not.
So she threw it away and I didn't know it. My sister didn't know it, so we had chicken.
Nice.
She's like, "We're not having turkey this year."
Nice.
I don't care. It's not about the food. It's about just hanging out with family. So.
Yep.
So, am I hosting a Friendsgiving? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
White Castle and a Waffle House.
I'm in 100%.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
I figured you would be. So
30-pack for each of us. I mean, for all of us.
Either way, I don't care.
AC, by the way, it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you too.
You guys been keeping up with your Fortnite Wednesdays?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got the Fortnite lunchtime in yesterday. I didn't think I was going to, but was able to get back in time to get it done. So yes, that was fun because as Danny said, probably I was having not a great morning, not a great start to the week, and it had been a while since we played Fortnite. And Danny sent me a message that said, 7 days of no Fortnite makes 1 week. WEAK. And I literally laughed so hard at that dad joke it changed my whole day and made
there
it
you go.
So
sometimes
you,
it just takes one bad dad joke.
Yes, it was fantastic.
Awesome.
Sounds like my dad.
Let's see. Anthony said he'll fly in for White Castle.
Hell yeah.
Aussie Pop and Paul, what's up, man? What's up?
Get Aussie Pop and Paul to fly in for White Castle.
Yes.
That'd be a feat.
What if they have White Castle in Australia? If they didn't, I couldn't live there.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And the frozen ones at Walmart aren't as good as the
no.
The restaurant by any means.
No.
By any means. They're like cardboard.
I make them at home. They're not as good.
No.
Hey, by the way, the best way to make those here, before we get going too far, the best way to make those, take a sheet pan, like a cookie sheet, and just take the ground beef and smash it down into the cookie sheet flat.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just cook the whole tray of ground beef, season it, cook the whole thing, pull it out. It'll shrink in a little bit on all sides. And then you just literally take the whole thing out of the pan and cut it in squares.
Yeah.
And you got little White Castles.
Exactly.
They're fantastic.
Yeah. Awesome. No White Castle. Anthony said his is 2 hours away. Mine is a little over an hour to get to one.
Yeah, there's not one anywhere near me.
I always said with the college right next, like in Rolla, they should have a White Castle on one side of the building and a dirt cheap liquor store on the other one.
Oh, yeah.
They would make so much money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ryan Milky said he's hungry now. No problem, man. No problem. We always end up talking about food at some point.
Somehow, some way.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's bring on our next member of the Horseman here. Let's bring on Mr. Madness Collectibles, Randy. What's up, man?
Randy.
How's it going?
What's up, brother?
Not bad, not
Just
bad.
listening to this weather. 10 minutes ago it was hell, and now it's thunderstorming. Only in Kentucky.
We got about 30 to 40 mile an hour winds right now. I can hear trash cans blowing down the street.
It was windy as all get out today. It went from like freezing cold this morning to really nice in the middle of the afternoon. And by the time I got home today from work, it was freezing cold outside again. Which is weird.
It was 70 here at lunchtime, and then it started dropping.
Yeah, same here. It around 5:30 or 6. It started dropping quick.
Yeah. Mike Price, the good old Ohio Valley, Randy. He must be in your neck of the woods then.
Yeah.
What's up, sis?
Hey, Kate, what's up?
Hey, Kate.
Very sorry. Missed you there. So, Randy, your Thanksgiving, good? All the family come in and everything?
Nope.
Nope.
Did all that cooking, and then 3 of my kids had the flu.
Oh,
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're on the mend as well. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's all right. You got like 14 more, right?
yeah,
Yeah, true.
just 3 were
I got
sick.
back
I mean,
up.
there's still 12 more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good when you do percentages.
Yeah.
It's like what was that? The Duggars. They
Yep.
had like
Mhm.
18 or 19 kids. No, 3
Turned
are
into-
sick. You
And
still got a
counting.
football team. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Turned into like 22 and counting or
Yep.
something.
Ian, what's up? Hello.
Hey, Ian.
Good evening. So, all right, let's go ahead. We'll bring on all the way from across the pond. It looks like he's a little confused. So I don't know what's going on, but let's bring on Ryan Milky, see what's going on. Hey, you doing all right there, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm
Okay.
happy today
You're happy?
Both.
Why are you happy today?
because both England and United States of America both qualified for the last 16 of the World Cup,
All
and I
right.
couldn't be happier. Like usually I don't care what America do, but recently I think I do.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. It's like you have a vested interest of some kind. I don't know.
I do, yeah. I hated it when we played each other. That was tense. And for anyone who didn't know, I did stream the whole game live on the Discord. Another
Yes.
reason why you guys should join the Discord, because I can do things like that.
Yep.
But yeah, hi guys, how you doing?
Awesome.
Good.
Awesome. That was an awesome game, and I'm glad you I'm glad you put it in the Discord because I couldn't find it on my TV.
Mhm.
It was supposed to be on NBC or something, but I could never find it.
It was
It's
on
on
like,
every single channel in the UK.
yeah.
Yeah.
Here it was on like Peacock or Paramount or one
Yep.
of those streaming
Yeah.
services.
It's
Okay.
Peacock.
Peacock.
Yeah, we don't have either one of those two. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nadia
sadly
said
Canada
that-
didn't qualify.
Yep.
And Wales were Wales got to, they were in the same group as America and United States and United States and England, sorry, and yeah, the first time they'd qualified for the actual knockout since like 1953. So it was a big thing for them to even be there, you know. But yeah, they didn't make it through either.
Dance is Paramount.
It's on Peacock too.
Hmm.
Big Easy's House of Pops. What is up? What is
Big-
up?
Big Easy sent
Hello,
me.
everybody.
Big Easy sent me a message in the like a what do they call it? That wasn't a TikTok, or maybe it was a TikTok. I don't know. Did he send it to you too
With the cards?
with the cards? I mean, I was fully invested. Like I'm
Mhm.
trying to find a card.
I even picked the card. Yeah.
I got such a good laugh out of that. That was fantastic. Thank you, Big
Yeah.
Easy.
He sends me about one of those a week or a day,
Yep.
usually.
Yeah,
Hello, Anthony Blaze. How are you?
Why is he always yelling? I don't get it.
It's just because we're good friends, you know. Likes to have the attention. I give it to him.
He's good peeps.
And Michael Price, I will if I'm home. Well, I'll be watching every England game from now on because it's knockout. So if I'm watching the England game, I'll stream it in the Discord. I might not be there to talk, but it'll be in the Discord if anyone wants to watch them. And I'll try and do the USA ones too.
Nice.
And hi there to Dirty Hands Woodwork. I seen he was on your stream, Ryan, when you were doing your live.
Yeah, new channel. Hey, Dirty Hands. They literally, I don't know where they came from. I think we were. I'm sorry, I don't know where they came from. It wasn't quite my stream. It was the one just before mine. I think it was Anthony Blaze's stream.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
You're right.
I think
Yeah.
we were on Anthony Blaze's stream, and then Two Hands came in and said
followed
hello.
you
So,
over, didn't he?
yeah, they followed me over to my one, and then they've come to the Horseman, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It looks like they've got a channel too, guys. So I'm going to find the link for them and drop it.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely drop this link.
Let's see. Big Easy's House of Pops. Who wants to bet I can drink the other half of this jar of moonshine? There's no bet there. It's just how long will it take?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
Nadia, tell Barrel I said hi too.
Is that the coming to a YouTube near you? Is that the Two Dirty Hands Woodwork? They got one video?
Yeah, one video coming. Yeah, I was on there yesterday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. We'll show some love that way for sure. That's cool.
Thanks for stopping in. It's really cool when we get new people coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sucker's bet, Big Easy. Why would anybody bet that?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because you'll finish the other half of that bottle and still walk. Like I'd be
plus a 12-pack.
I'd be beyond the Charles I love you phase. I love you, man.
Shit. I just sniff it and be like that.
I'm due for one of those.
You are due for one of those. I think I'm due for one of those too. What's up, Blaze? What's up, brother? I owe you a message. You messaged me on Instagram. I have not messaged you back yet.
D, what's up, man? D.
That guy surprised me last night, I must say. He joined me on my stream, and he did the kind of picked up on something that Jeremy allowed me to do when he joined me for episode 10 of House of the Dragon. Umpty joined us for episode 8, which was still the finale episode for Rings of Power, and he was so knowledgeable. Like it was amazing. I was like, wow, you really shocked me. So thanks, Umpty. Cool. It was a great night.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mitchie, for posting that.
Yeah, thank you, Mitchie, for dropping that.
I just subscribed to him.
So we're talking about this new channel, Two Dirty Hands Woodwork. Mm-hmm. And the whole topic that I came up with today, and I don't know why, but what channels do you guys watch that we probably wouldn't think you would watch and that you enjoy? You know, maybe we can share some of those out to other folks. What was that? And that we're willing to share, because I heard your question earlier, and there's one channel I know I watch that I don't know if I'm okay to share, so it's a bit hard.
What, Pornhub? What are we talking about?
No. Sadistic. It's sadistic. You must have heard of. I'm just going to say it. McCamey Manor. You must have heard of. McCamey
absolutely, 100%.
Okay, so to me, that's like a guilty pleasure. I don't know why, and that's pretty twisted for people to understand. But I've
been down that rabbit hole deep.
Yeah, McCamey Manor is pretty sick, but I just can't stop watching when it's on.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for? Discretion advised if anybody does go over there and watch it, because it will give you, if you are weak of stomach, it will give you a bad time.
Randy, are you familiar with McCamey Manor? You got to be, right?
Yeah, I've watched him. Yeah. I watched it.
Charles, are you? So
no.
It's basically I want to say you pay to, but you don't. He takes a bag of dog food as payment. But essentially you give yourself up to this guy who, if you can survive a night under with him, then supposedly you win some giant prize like $20,000 or whatever else. But then it is him and a team, and they blindfold you and they sensory deprivate you, and they beat you and torture you and like bury you alive and do all these horribly sadistic things until somebody taps out. Huh? Gotcha. Okay, so he takes a little bit of money for it now as well. I think that's not a detail that matters. So he's trying to take you to multiple places. Yeah, but he's driving in circles. We all know what he's doing.
Is that the one where he literally pulled teeth out and stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I've heard about it.
Pull chunks of hair out, cut their hair, pull chunks of hair out, and pull teeth.
Yeah, so that might make you all think differently of me, but hey, I like it.
I'm fascinated by it, and I'm fascinated by the idea that no matter how much bad publicity it gets, there are people in line waiting to prove that they can do it, and
that's crazy.
It's insane. It's
I could never do anything like that, never. But I just love watching other people go through that pain.
Yeah.
Mitchie says she likes watching Coin Pushers. Mr. Ballin, is that the one where it looks like he's in his basement?
Maybe he's a storyteller, and it's true crime storytelling.
Okay, no, then.
Okay.
But there's one, I think you were talking about it, where he says that his machine is jammed and he's got to get the attendant.
The coin pusher is absolutely the guy who's clearly in his basement, but he's got casino sounds going on in the background. And he pretends to be doing like $10 million buy-ins to this coin pusher game. And it's fun to watch for some reason, but it's completely fake.
Nice.
Mr. Ballin is a true crime, and he is like a absolute professional, one of the best storytellers I've ever listened to.
All right,
And definitely worth watching true crime stuff.
Yeah, when I go to my friends on a Friday night, that's pretty much all they watch. Like,
yeah,
Mr. Ballin. Yeah, pretty much every night it's Mr. Ballin.
He's fantastic.
Let's see, Two Dirty Hands. He likes Nick Zamati. I've watched a lot of his stuff too. He's really cool. He's in the UK, so he does a lot of like wood turning and stuff. Yeah, a lot of resin work and then wood turning. It's very cool stuff. So,
Anthony Blaze says The Proper People is a good channel. I think they do exploring, like Urbex exploring. I think that's the channel he put me on to.
Hey, is that the group that like explores abandoned
malls and
abandoned amusement parks and stuff like that? That's cool.
Yeah, good topic, Charles. This is a very good topic to bring up.
Yeah. So what about you, Randy?
Yeah.
What's one channel we wouldn't think that you would watch that you do?
Right now?
Yeah.
It would be DIY crafting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Nothing wrong
DIY
with that.
crafting.
Love that stuff.
Yeah. I get in trouble when I watch those because then I come up with ideas.
I absolutely love that stuff, like paint pouring or various crafts. I don't know, 5-minute crafts, 10-minute crafts.
Yeah. I learned how to make Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
From PVC pipes.
Nice.
There you go. There you go. Did you watch the one where he made a gingerbread man out of a piece of foam?
Foam? Yep.
That dude, he had me the other day for probably 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, because I'm never gonna make the things.
Right.
I sat there and watched it.
I watched him do that. Watched him make the driveway where you drive through, and it had the PVCs over the driveway. Yeah, I've been into him for some reason.
Nice. How about you, Jeremy?
I got one. So other than like Mr. Ballin and the coin pusher and that kind of silly stuff, I got one channel that I watch every single day of my life, and it's AR Platinum, and he is a scratcher ticket guy. And his thing is he posts a video every single day. It blows my mind. He will start with like $550 worth of tickets in round one, and he will play those tickets until he gets a win on every single ticket. And at the end, he's either up this much or down this much. And sometimes he loses thousands of dollars, but he's always playing 550, and they're all $100, $50, $20 tickets, and 30, I guess he's in Texas. And so round one is the first day, and then round two, and then round three. It's every day. So it's almost like a storyline continuing to go. So I watch it every night before bed. I watch that, and then I turn on.
You have to see what the next day is going to bring. Yeah.
You got to know where you stand. So I love that.
Michael Price says he watched it as well.
One of the things he did was he's this white guy that's grown his hair out, Bob Ross-esque, right? And he said, "I'm not cutting my hair until I get a claimer, until I get $1,000 or more, where I got to go to claim center." So his fro was massive, right? It was huge because he hadn't hit one in like 4 years.
Wow. And
then recently he hit one and he shaved his head, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to see.
So if I didn't hit one in 4 years, it'd be like I'd be here.
Right. You might be able to comb some over.
Probably. How about you, Ether? What do you watch on YouTube that we wouldn't think you do?
I'm boring. I don't have anything that's like a dark secret.
No.
Okay, so not a dark secret, but what do you enjoy?
Genshin Impact. I don't know. A lot of the YouTube I watch is more for learning people, like learning things from people. Well, yeah, but like Jordan B. Peterson, like that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I do want to tell you guys about 2 channels that you have to check out. I'm gonna make note of it. I'll write it down.
Okay.
So I go to my friends on a Friday, and YouTube is a big thing around kids. The kids watch YouTube a lot.
Yep.
And one channel that I hate is Mr. Blippy.
Don't know that one.
Blippy is so annoying. It is teeth. Like I literally just went from McCamey Manor, where they literally pull teeth, to watching Mr. Blippy on a Friday, where I want to pull my own
You
teeth.
want to?
It's crazy. And these children, I love them to pieces, I really do, but they will watch the same episode over and over and over again, and it's only a 30-minute episode, and I'm watching the same thing 30 times. Sometimes it's hard, but it's great. But yeah, Mr. Blippy is hard.
I can't remember what the other one I was going to say was.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It wasn't you. By the time I got my pen, it went. I got one of them written down.
Let's start a pop collection.
Yeah, I think that was it. LSAPC, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
One of them. So one of them is called Brew Stew. I don't know if any of you have watched Brew Stew, but BREWSTEW, and it is a grown-ass man who does animated storytelling about events from his childhood, and they are absolutely hysterical. Brew Stew is hands down something everybody should check out once.
Nice. What was that one that we watched when we were up there for Cancer, where he tried Amazon stuff?
That guy's fantastic. Oh, I know. Brandon Ferris was the other one I was going to write down. Check out Brandon Ferris for sure. Let me figure out what that guy's name was. Tyler Tube.
Tyler Tube. That's it. Yeah, that was freaking hilarious.
That guy's fantastic.
Yes. Yeah. He took, what was it, like 60 or 100 or something, 9-volt batteries, and cooked hot dogs with them, basically.
Zapped hot dogs.
It was so cool.
Yeah, he's the guy that he pulled his car in the garage and he was like, we're going to test these 5 random broken window repair kits. And then he proceeded to break his own windshield in 5 spots to test out the 5 different. And I'm like, dude, same with a dent remover. He put big dents in his own car just to test out the products.
That's crazy.
He's funny.
One that, and of course there's the big dog, the Mr. Beast. Is that what he's called himself? Whatever. I can't watch his stuff.
Recently, it's got really, really bad, but that's purely on a standpoint to make money for his channel.
No, that's all that is.
I've watched him on a lot of interviews recently, and he's purposely said that he's purposely got a team now that's drawn back so much of his stuff because of the longevity of the channel. Instead of him making an hour-long video that would make 10 million, he's now making 10 million 1-minute videos, and they're making him 100 million.
Right.
Yeah. And that's what he said. That's what he's doing now. But Mr. Beast is fantastic.
I mean, Mr. Beast could retire in style at this point, but great content in the early days. Absolutely insane, ridiculous content in the early days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys ever watched The Bell Life?
Yeah.
BLL, The Bell Life, 2 brothers that do really stupid crap.
They have to change their name like once a month.
They do, because they keep getting booted off of YouTube. And then there's a bunch of channels that like replay their old stuff. They just download it and post it as their own video, and they're all available. But when they post it, they get struck and booted off.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are ridiculous.
That's crazy. Mr. Beast said he lives in his studio and just spends all the money he makes making more videos.
Yep. He just broke the world record for the most amount of burgers sold in one day. I just watched that video recently where he opened a burger chain in a mall, and people queued up for 3 days just to get it. And it was 1 burger.
Jeez.
He broke the record for the most Mount burgers sold in one day, and then it turned into a fiasco because nobody would leave the mall. Everybody wanted a photograph with him and a signature, and he said, "I can't do this. I can't sign 20,000 signatures today." It just turned into a shit show, but it was quite funny to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe it either, Big Easy, but I get
No.
the point. I don't believe it either.
No.
I mean, he might be sitting on a huge nest egg that he's put back and now living off of the funds and spending it to make more content. But it'd be hard for me to believe that if he just walked away from YouTube tomorrow, that he'd be broke. There's no shot.
No, his name is money in my eyes.
Yeah.
He could go into any business on the world and say, "Let's do something," you know?
Yeah, and Danny said he was offered $1 billion for his channels and he turned it down. That says what that channel's value is.
Yeah. Anybody offer me $1 billion for anything, it's theirs. I mean,
They ran the numbers, and his collective channels are worth more than like $10 billion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a little bit underselling.
That makes sense.
let's see. Nadia said she loves Sam's Disney Diary. Old Disney shows and recent Disney stuff. They even have all the Disney Christmas parades. Cool. There are so many different things out there.
Oh, we've not even touched the surface.
Yeah, barely scratched the surface. I watch stuff I don't even know. And then my favorite thing is when you come across something that you've just gone down the rabbit hole. This video led to this video, led to this video. And you started out with scratcher tickets, and now you're watching old reruns of Judge Judy, and you're like, oh my God, this is fantastic.
Yeah, how did I get here? Yeah.
Right? And you're just watching them, and then next thing you know, I'm driving 2.5 hours today in the car all the way across the state and listening to a Judge Judy decide cases. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I can't stand her. I don't see how anybody can.
I didn't like her in the early.
She's one-sided. She's done picked who's going to win. The other people never get a chance to defend themselves. She cuts them off like crazy. It just irritates me.
She's very, very harsh. I used to not be able to stand her, and now I think she's absolutely fantastic. But you know, she gets the claim from the plaintiff and the counterclaim from the defense, and long before the case ever comes to court, she already knows how she's gonna rule.
Yeah.
So it's just a TV show beyond that. It's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently his channels are worth $10 to $20 billion. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Elon Musk money.
Yep.
Yeah. Mr. Beast was in some drama. A grocery store got demolished because they thought Mr. Beast will buy their groceries. I've seen people where they just walk up and they just pay for someone's groceries in the grocery store.
Yep.
I think those are some great videos when they do that.
I saw a guy get the police called on him for doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, they thought he was trying to scam people. He's like, I'm willing to pay for their stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess the world we live in, though.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, you're going to have to send us these, because I've never watched any Mr. Beast. I've not seen him or any of the other channels that you all subscribe to. I'm stuck on 49ers because I've watched the games on YouTube. Paternity Court. Hey, you got 6 kids, you got to. And, Pokemon and the guy that I've been watching that's been doing Christmas decorations. That's all that pops up on mine.
Do you watch much YouTube, Randy, or are you more one to watch like cable TV and stuff?
No, I watch YouTube all the time.
You watch YouTube all the time. Same. I don't watch anything. If it's not football, it's YouTube.
Yeah. Yep.
Although right now I've been doing Netflix. That Wednesday is pretty daggone good.
That is awesome. I love it.
Yeah. I'm on number 3 of it. So yeah.
I finished it in 2 days.
Oh yeah, I can see it because it's really good.
Oh,
What is it?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. It's Wednesday Adams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
She's amazing. She is amazing at it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it actually her though, or is it?
No, it's not Christina Ricci. Christina Ricci's in it though.
In
but
it.
Also, another thing that pulled me in was the teacher is Gwendolyn Christie, which
Yep.
is
From Games of Thrones.
Yeah, Brienne of Tarth. Brienne
Yep,
of Tarth
Brienne
is
of
the
Tarth.
teacher. It's
And
amazing.
she is doing excellent on it.
Mm-hmm.
I do not see her as Game of Thrones. She's pulling it. You know what I'm saying? Usually when a character plays a character, you're used to them. So when
Right.
you see them, that's all you see. Oh,
Yep.
you know, she's from Games of... No, she's pulling her own.
Aussie, it's
here,
Wednesday.
Aussie.
It's Wednesday
Right.
here too, buddy.
I forgot
Yeah.
he's in the future. I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to go down that, first of all, what's up, TFTV? And yeah, that video of some guy opening a pretty cool Pokemon box, it was a fantastic video. You should all go check it out because I think only 48 people have seen it so far. Anyway, I digress. What I was super excited about, and I don't know if anybody else ever watched this, but Criminal Minds is back.
Yes.
Yes.
2 episodes released on Thanksgiving, and now we are waiting until this Thursday for the next episode, and I could not be more excited.
So, is this Thursday? Is it Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Is this Thursday the second episode or third episode?
It'll technically be the third because they did 2 episodes on
shit.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find the second episode then.
Oh
Never
yeah,
watched
you
an
need
episode
to.
of it.
You got to get that because the two back to back. The reason they released them was them together was the whole reintroduction of
Yes.
the show. So
Nice.
Kate, it is on
NBC?
Paramount. Paramount? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up, Kate, and I'll let you know. If you don't get it, I'll get you our sign on. It might be I know it's not Hulu. I can't remember.
We watched it on a non-streaming, the first one, because Mom doesn't have streaming. So I don't know where the second one's going to be.
See, Danny, I was the other way around. I didn't like him in the show. I was happy to see him gone, and I thought Rossi was way better. I loved Rossi.
Mm-hmm.
So I was okay when Mandy left because I wasn't a big fan of his role, his character. He was great. I mean, he's a great actor. I just thought he was a little bit too uptight and serious for the role. I mean, it's a serious context. Maybe that was appropriate. But
so in the first episode, we didn't have the tall, skinny kid.
Reed, Dr.
Reed.
Yeah.
Does he come in on the second one?
They make mention of him, and they say that he's out on assignment. And from what I've read outside of that, without any spoilers, I don't know anything. They've just left the door open. So when because he's out producing and directing.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing.
And so they've left the door open so that he can come back anytime he wants.
Yeah.
Paramount Plus, maybe that's what it is.
There you go. Yeah. One that I recently got back into was Blacklist.
Oh, Blacklist was fantastic.
Because Netflix has all 9 seasons now.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know if there's more than 9, but it's season 9 is on there now. So
there was another show maybe you've seen where the girl woke up. She didn't know who she was or where she was from. She didn't know anything about herself, and she was covered head to toe in tattoos. And then each tattoo was a clue to an upcoming terrorist attack that they had to stop. Fantastic.
Sounds like a good premise.
Blind Spot, I think. Something blind. That show was really good for a while.
Let's figure that one out.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing any more seasons of it.
No, I don't think so, but it's just definitely a show worth going back and watching.
Yeah, I watched a couple of it. Yeah. Like you said, she does something and then tattoo shows up on her or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen it. It was actually pretty good, but
They found her in a blind spot. Okay, yeah. They found her in a bag. She was in a duffel bag in the middle, butt naked in the middle of the street, and covered head to toe in tattoos.
Cool.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, pretty decent.
Believe it or not, Chucky's not half bad either. It's on seasons 2, but
I haven't
not
started
bad.
season 2 yet.
I haven't started season 1 yet.
No.
I watched the first season a while back, but yeah, I've seen too many things on Instagram. You see all the,
Yeah, I know.
I keep seeing the killer shots on Instagram, and it's like, come on, that's ruined the whole
Yeah.
show for me now.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to be on Instagram and not get spoilers for different things. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because some people are cool with it, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna show a spoiler. It's not gonna be the first picture, but it'll be the second, third, and 17th."
Right.
And then other people are like, "Hey, look what happened!" It's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. That's why I only use the message section in Instagram. I rarely go through the feed. What's up, LJ?
That's why you didn't like the post that I tagged you in.
Hey, LJ.
Hey, LJ.
Not sure I saw it. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
I didn't. I'm joking.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, yeah, nope, I totally didn't see that.
One channel I've been watching a lot of is Rhett and Link. Good Mythical Morning.
Oh yeah.
They just do like a lot of taste testings and stuff like that, and put weird spins on it. And they're two comedians, is what they are.
They did that kind of stuff, right? Like the sour pickleballs and
Probably.
they do some weird food stuff.
Yeah, they get. I think last night they did some kind of chips, kettle cooked chips, and there was like 27 flavors that the company makes, and they could get like 25 of them. So they tried all 25. Then they ranked them, and I don't know why, but I've been watching that lately. No clue why. So.
I'm pretty sure I found that channel from Charlie, because when we did a box battle back in the day, long time ago, that was the punishment, was the sour pickleballs, and he said, go watch this video, and that it was them, and that's how I found them. I haven't seen any of their shows or any of their content in a long time.
Big Easy, that quite possibly could be true. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you like chips? Who doesn't like chips? I mean, come on. Probably Ryan. Milky probably doesn't like chips.
He doesn't like chips. He likes crisps.
Crisps.
They're crisps.
Exactly.
Chips are lovely, but they're fries to you.
Correct.
What's up, Arcade Pop? Thanks for coming in.
What's up,
What
Art?
do I watch on Netflix? I'm stuck on Drive to Survive at the moment. That's the Formula One. The Netflix are following Formula One, and it's on like the 4th season, so that you get behind the scenes footage, and that's really, really good. If you're a Formula One fan, which I am, I'm a massive sports fan all around.
I enjoy Formula One. It's like the professional version of racing versus the American minor league IRL, and, open wheel and stock car stuff.
Yeah. Well, the Drive to Survive series is that 4th season now, and they followed it, and it's been really good, especially this 4th season, because that followed last season's controversial end where everything was crazy, where it was between Lewis and Max on literally the last corner of the last race. So it was pretty cool. I'm interested to what you will watch.
Our chips are chips.
Chips are chips or chips are chips, yes. What's up, Bud Solo Game Room?
Hey, Bud.
Hey, Bud.
Yeah, Movie Rush. It's a really good film. I did watch... What did I watch this week? I watched Black Adam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic movie. Like, brilliant. I was so shocked. I was like, wow. Great movie.
Yeah, I've not seen that one.
It was pretty good. I will admit. For The Rock, it was pretty good.
I haven't seen the movie, but the commercial that comes up on YouTube all the time with The Rock and then the Funko Pops popping up over his shoulder and the other guy, that's pretty
You get
funny.
that too, so do I.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I watched it Friday just gone, and the people I watch it with usually turn off a movie straight away as soon as it ends, and I forced them to sit through the credits because I said, you have to, and they sat there, and I was getting a little bit anxious because I was like, I hope it actually is in here. I don't hope I've not been like duped.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was great. Black Adam was a great film.
And boy, did DC need it.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that's why I think I was so overwhelmed by it, because I was expecting it to be pretty bad because it was a DC movie.
Yeah.
So
No offense,
DC,
Baby Ice.
so I'm guessing DC is starting to step up their game a little bit then.
Mm-hmm.
At least with that one they did. We'll see.
And then they got Shazam 2 coming out. It's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we had a debate on those pops the other day in the Discord about how quickly they'll go to clearance as well. So,
Yeah.
because they look the same.
They are this. Yeah.
I mean,
They do.
just put a sticker on the bottom of the box as they're new and ship them back out, you know?
Yep.
And it's kind of crazy that I saw the Black Adam pops before I watched the movie, and I had no love for them whatsoever. Now I've seen the movie, I actually quite like some of them. So I think that's what Funko need to do. They need to bring it out after the movie.
I think they need to bring them out at least close to, but certainly after the movie.
Yeah.
Not months before.
No.
So they can be clearance by the time the movie comes out. Because you're right.
I didn't know any of them. I was like, they're boring. But then when you see the Hawkman, when you see Hawkman and you actually see him in the movie, like, I want that pop now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well,
It is. It's crazy.
You know, most movies, and this, I'm going back to my childhood, most movies used to open on Fridays. Right? Now it's whenever they drop or whenever they stream them anymore. But if let's say a movie opens on Friday, wait a week till the next Friday, drop the pops. People who watch the movie already are going to want those pops more.
Yeah.
And like Jeremy said, I'm going to buy a pop today, but the movie's not out till June.
Yeah.
I could care less.
Augie said it too. It's what do you expect when James Gunn takes over the DCEU? But also, Baby Ice, no, I don't think Ryan owes me an apology because I don't disagree with him. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised when there's a good DC movie because there aren't very many.
And there's a recurring thingy with me and Jeremy. We are very on opposite ends when it comes to TV and movies. Yeah. That's why it was a massive shock when he watched Game of Thrones, because it was something he wasn't into at first. So, but yeah, you'll notice that throughout all my time as a Horseman, Jeremy and I have always disagreed.
Yep.
Yes, definitely.
Pleasantly surprised with Black Adam. Yeah, I need to watch it. I haven't given it a moment. I'm not a Rock fan. I mean, I don't have anything against him personally, thank God, because he could crush me. But I'm not a huge Rock fan, and the DC is known for putting out great movies, and I don't really know anything about the Black Adam comic line, so I just never crossed my mind.
It's hard to see him because he's done so many funny stuff. So that's what you think, or Disney stuff. But no, he actually did pretty good. I thought it was actually a pretty good, decent movie.
Danny says best way to improve DC, hire a Marvel guy. That's a fact. I'm not gonna lie. I agree.
The best way to improve Marvel would be to fire a Marvel guy, and you all know which one I'm thinking of. He could go to DC if he wants.
No, we don't want him.
Wolverine?
No, that dude's all right.
No, he's good.
I thought you were talking about Wolverine. Avatar 2.
I'm wearing a DC character too.
There you go. So, Avatar 2's coming out December or something. Are you guys going to go see it?
Yeah, my most anticipated movie.
What is?
No shot.
Avatar 2.
There's my controversial statement of the day. Avatar 1 was the worst thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I've never even seen it all the way through. I've turned it off every time I've tried to watch.
I don't even have powers to kick him out. Oh my God. You said that.
I've never seen Avatar as well.
Thank you, the boss. Thank you. Bring him back.
No, I did my job.
Did you watch Avatar? Did you like Avatar?
I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched it a long time ago. Can't remember because it wasn't that good.
Just for that, you're going in the corner. Yeah. My daughter and I tried to watch it together too, and she was like, "No, Dad, I'm good. You want to shut this off?" I just couldn't get through it. My brother, everybody I know says they absolutely love it. Can't do it.
I know that it is. They've come out and said that it has to make 20 million at box office, so it doesn't make any profit.
See, Augie? I'm with Augie. Excellent. Okay. I knew I liked Augie.
Yeah. Danny said, remember he did a DC movie.
Who
So I'm
Deadpool?
guessing, I don't know what movie it was, but
What movie did Ryan Reynolds do? was
DC.
it must have been before Deadpool days, because you wouldn't think they'd let him do it. Oh,
I'd look it up, but Danny will post
I'll let
it
Danny.
before I
I'll
get
let
to it.
Danny tell us. Yeah.
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 Green Lantern?
I know he did Green Lantern, but yeah,
That's it. That's
It
it.
is. Green
that
Lantern.
was the worst movie ever. But yeah, he did Green Lantern.
Controversial
Christmas.
statement of the day. That was the best movie I've ever seen. Oh, wait, no. Said no one ever.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I don't even think the director liked that movie.
Even Ryan Reynolds talks about how awful
Yeah.
that movie was. I love it.
Yeah.
Mr. Crispus goes, how can the boss be the boss and not hide Charles on principle of watching Mythical Morning?
You want me to ridicule Charles for watching something that I've been watching for over 5 years?
Yes.
So,
I mean-
no. I shall ridicule him instead.
All right, here goes the real comment of the night. Simon Crook, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I didn't even have to say it.
No?
Didn't even have to say it. That's how bad. Seriously, that's how bad Green Lantern was that none of us could think of what Ryan Reynolds' DC movie was.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
And he's made the weird part about it is he'll make fun of it in the Deadpool.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have not seen Die Hard like on every TV channel anytime throughout the year.
Nope.
But we're about to see it played every day, multiple times a day on a channel.
So, do they? And you guys probably may not know, but back in the day, they had a channel called Spike or Spike TV, maybe,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched Spike TV.
and it would play Die Hard for 24 hours,
Yep.
and then it would go to a different movie and it would play it for 24 hours.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it did Harry Potter 24 hours. Every one of them.
They didn't start out that way, but they kind of ended that way. That was kind of their suddenly like, oh well, we don't really have any content to put out anymore, so we're going to run this show for 24 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah, Spike had WWE Monday
Yep.
Night Raw. That's right.
Yeah.
That was
Danny
their.
says, if it's not on the Hallmark, is it really a Christmas movie?
Yes. It doesn't have to have the lady from Family Ties. No, what show was that? Every time I turn on a Hallmark or Lifetime movie, it's the same lady from one of our 80s sitcoms, or like Family Ties or Growing Pains or something. I can't remember.
I'm not going to say a word because I've seen a couple of them. So.
I don't know who just honked their horn, but that got the dog going.
Yep. Sorry. That was Christy. She's afraid somebody's going to steal her car.
Spike TV and the XMC Extreme Challenge. I don't remember that.
Yes, that was awesome. Is that?
Oh,
I think that was the one that was like in China or Japan, and it was really badly dubbed.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That was
Oh yeah, I
fantastic.
remember now.
It was like the non-deadly version of Squid Game.
Yes.
You know, can you do it? No one can do it, but they're gonna try.
Yep.
Yep.
That was fantastic.
Squid Game.
That reminds me
coming out
of
with season
Takeshi's
2.
Castle. It reminds me of something called Takeshi's Castle that we watch in the UK. It's similar to, it's like an obstacle course, but it's in China and they all just run through stupid shit. It's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's fun. It wasn't me, he said Big Easy. Check it wasn't him outside.
Yeah, Anthony said he just come in. So, yeah.
Yeah, Big Easy. I wouldn't expect to hear your horn. I'd expect to hear you knocking right here.
But knowing Big Easy, he's got one of those smart new trucks, so he could probably drive his truck to Jeremy's house, beep the horn, whilst he's also hiding in Randy's tree.
True. That's true.
You know?
Exactly.
Being two places at once, that'd be pretty freaky.
Yeah,
Oh,
Big
heck,
Easy
you
said
like
he's
that,
not
Jim.
driving anywhere. That's good.
Yeah, it's a good call.
That's good. Yeah, I'm glad you realized that too, though. That's a good thing to realize. So. Oh, I bet it does. I bet it does, Big Easy. He says it drives itself.
Yeah.
So we're an hour in. We haven't even talked about collecting. Is that amazing? Or what? I mean, a little bit here and there, but
Yeah. It's a little bit weird. I mean, it's great. It's been a great
is.
conversation.
Yeah.
But I do
he
have-
said that's it, Milky. It's just dubbed over.
Okay, so it's the same show. Okay.
Yeah.
But I do have some things I want to show off as it relates to collecting when we have time.
Yes. Whenever you're ready, sir.
Well, I think the biggest thing, so you guys know that the Scooby Pops, all the redemption pops came in, right? And so everybody's been showing off their Snow Ghost, their Freddy Captain Cutler. Awesome. Charlie, and then with Snow Ghost, I got a bunch of the Witch Doctors behind me. But here's the thing. This is wild. This is what this is the coolest Funko Pop to ever have been made, ever. No, do that again.
I don't know how to.
You just dragged me over to the middle.
Hey.
Okay, so this is literally. I don't know if anybody's taken one out of the box yet or seen one out of the box.
You don't take them out of the box, man.
You don't take these out of the box. But this is the coolest Funko Pop I have ever seen.
Dude, he's ripped.
And not only, but if you do side-by-side comparison, for example, he's tiny.
Holy cow.
He is like halfway between a soda and a pop.
So it's Scrappy Doo, not Scooby.
It's
that's
totally
Scrappy Doo.
the smallest Funko Pop, but that is absolutely insane. And the detail on it is great. I could not be happier with the way that this Scooby turned out.
Awesome.
He's been fire in the resale market too. We had an auction last week and it went well. I'll say it went well. And now we just sit back and wait because they were all supposed to be here today, but they didn't show up. We got a bunch of retro comics coming in next.
Yeah. Mine says tomorrow.
Oh, I do have one more thing to show you.
I'm just jealous that I can't even look at mine yet.
Does anybody in the chat play the Pokemon TCG online?
No, because it's not available in my country, apparently.
Really?
Really, I tried to download it yesterday with all the code cards that I'd collected, and it was like, this app is not available in your country.
Anybody plays it and needs code cards?
Holy shit.
Wow.
I've got a couple. So
Wow.
None of these have been redeemed, and they're yours if you need them. So
I thought I had a few. Jeremy's got a stack, and I've got like a deck of cards.
Well, I am finishing up the Silver Tempest set, and that's what happens. You open booster boxes, and you end up with a ton.
Are you like me as well? They have to be in the right. They have to be the right way up.
Guaranteed. Every one of them. Oh yeah.
Yep.
No question.
It eats at me if they're not the right way.
Fish Sticks used to laugh at me because not only that, but at some point I'll sort them by set, either Brilliant Stars with Brilliant Stars, Evolving Skies with Evolving Skies, etc. And so I'll organize them all, have them facing the same direction, but that's probably not even all of them that I have, to be completely honest. There's more somewhere. But if anybody ever needs code cards, let me know. Big Easy, if you really play, if you're not just looking for things to start your fires outside your fire pit,
couldn't you?
Then
no, you couldn't do a game on code cards, could you? On whatnot. I'm trying to think how you could work them. Like you could do like I don't know. You can, because it's a minimum $1, isn't it? You can't go lower than that. Yeah, so it'd be how many code cards is $1? Because you could do you put 5 really good cards in there, and then just sell all your code cards, and you've got to find the good You know, you got to find a good one.
You can. I mean, people do sell them on Whatnot. Yeah, I have bundles of 25 that I'll sell on Whatnot, and code cards, and what else?
Energies.
Yeah, maybe energies. I don't know about, or definitely the sleeves, or like the sleeves, or the sealed packs of energies that come in an ETB. You can sell all that stuff. People will buy it. Especially
Mr.
the
Christopher says
sleeves.
LJ the Geek and Big Easy again are the only ones in North America that use the app. Lol.
Okay.
Doesn't Danny play?
Securely back. Yeah, Danny plays. TFTV plays. I play. I think there's a few of us that play, and Danny will get as many code cards as he wants. He can count on that. I got a few to spare.
Nice.
I don't know. Danny wasn't playing for a while though. He does all the other games like Scarlet and Violet and all that stuff. I don't know that he was doing. He's in here probably, but I don't think he was doing the TCG. Because AC, you play it too, or you used to, right?
I play it, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want any code cards?
Sure, why not?
I'll give you 1,000. I'll give you 1,000.
Simon says Mitchie and Jeremy ETB battle. Loser does a dare.
I'm 100% behind that, but I got to figure out whether or not Pokemon videos are the right thing to do for the channel, because they don't. I just, I mean, we do the content because we enjoy it. I enjoy the pack rips. I don't know that Mitchie will enjoy that, but we'll check with her. Or she's probably listening. Mitchie, you want to do an ETB battle? We'll find out.
Danny says he does, but when he has time and access to the laptop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nadia gets the code cards, but they're in French. So.
Yep. I got one that's in Italian, I think, or something. Actually, I'm not really sure. It's just in a foreign language, and I don't know what language it is.
So I thought those were just the packs that Randy opened in the foreign language.
Those get no language. What are you talking about?
I'm not much better. I'm not much better. Trust me.
Yeah.
Nor am I. I don't think any of us are.
Welcome back, LJ. Guys, LJ's going to do a random live after the Horseman. He's just let us know in the chat there.
Right on, right on.
Check LJ out after
Awesome.
we finish, guys.
Excellent,
Mr.
excellent.
Christopher says, take off your caps lock. Oh, man.
Sorry for the caps. Hey.
So, tomorrow, Con Pops and sodas drop for, what is it, Freddy's Day in Brazil or something? Anybody going after anything? I mean, from what I saw, no, I'm
Yeah.
I'll wait till they're on camera.
Yeah, when I hear Brazilian beach battle, it's not funk I think of usually. So
Yeah, no.
yeah, I was a little disappointed, but it's strange, isn't it? Like I said backstage to you guys, they're probably just cashing in on the fact that the World Cup's on at the moment, and all these countries are coming together. And look what they've just gone and done. They've just gone and released a load of exclusives to different countries. It looked like the same exclusives, but only certain countries were getting certain ones. It was weird.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for bringing that up. Give me 1 second. I gotta find it.
Yeah, Augie, the Spider-Man and the other one, the pole dancer.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
Charles described it, or at Walmart.
Yeah.
And the Joker, the comic.
The Joker's there too?
Yeah.
I didn't see the Joker, but I saw the pole dancer and Spider-Man. And my Walmart usually doesn't get new stuff, but they probably had, I bet there was 30 of the Spider-Man. So, yeah.
I mean the peep, Mr. Crispers. A snowman peep.
There you go. There you go. Oh, this is why Funko is doing Brazil. Because if Jeremy loses, he gets a Brazilian wax. We knew there was a tie and we just didn't know what it was. There we go.
We have the wax. Mitchie will confirm we have the wax.
Oh,
Yikes.
sounds dangerous.
That was one of those funniest videos ever when she was putting it in your ear and you were squealing.
Oh,
You
my
were like,
ear.
have you done it yet? That was one of the funniest videos I've ever watched.
Yeah.
That and the it's funny they were both revolving you and Mitchie. The other one was when she slapped you in the face on the live F cancel.
Oh.
Yeah.
I almost wet myself. It was that
Oh,
funny.
dude. You should have
Yep.
seen it in person. It was even better. Oh, the lead up to it. Oh,
The laughter in the room and just all of us collectively doing it together was priceless. A memory that I'll never forget.
that was
Absolutely hysterical.
That was amazing. Yeah. Mr. Crisper says you're eating a peep. You're a chef. You should be eating twice cooked eggplant with cilantro, sesame, pesto.
I mean, that's what that really was. I just didn't want to say that because I didn't want to sound pretentious.
Oh,
So I just said it was a peep.
oh,
But yeah.
I like it. So,
Only I think
yeah.
I only
Yes,
cooked
Danny.
it once. I didn't twice bake it.
okay. Yeah,
Danny says
Danny's
he's seen
right.
a lot of Funko ads, yeah.
I've seen a lot of Funko ads on YouTube lately. Yeah.
Yep.
I think they're getting to the point where they're desperate, and it's the holiday season, so they're gonna try to push. Yeah.
I mean, as we discussed, if their shift has truly become to push more as a toy company versus a collectibles company, then now is their market. Right now, before Christmas, is their market time. That's where they need to capture.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why they call it Black Friday, because usually that's when stores start making money for the year, right? Isn't that the theory behind that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, puts them back in the black for the year. Mr. Crispers has a message for you, Ryan.
Yeah,
He does, yeah.
that's what I'm laughing at.
Right, and if you almost wet yourself, might consider getting checked. You're slowly getting to the ripe old age of I'm going to piss myself.
So,
Sometimes it's just easier, you know. I'll deal with it in an hour. I'm busy.
there
Just
you
wait till you get to the ripe old age of I did just piss myself.
Yeah.
There you go. So, Danny asked me earlier, and he reminded me, hot chips lemon pudding, guys. Amazing young man. We did an Amazon gift card giveaway. We have not done it yet. We were going to do it last Tuesday night, and we just got completely busy with everything else on the stream. I'm going to do a video for it probably Thursday. I've got to gather up all the entries because some people put it over on his channel. Some people put them on the video. So I'm going to gather it from everywhere and just do a big wheel. I think that's the fairest way to do it. We did say to do it on our video, but hey, they went over there, they subscribed, and they watched some of his videos. And I love his videos. If you haven't watched, here's the link for his channel. An amazing young man. He's got a hilarious video out right now where he got a go-kart. And he does a countdown, and then he just zooms away. And I'm like, where is he going? And about 30 seconds later, whoosh, here he goes back. And he is just laughing, and it's priceless. So, but yeah, we're going to do that giveaway on Thursday, a video on Thursday for that. So, awesome. Willow drops in less than 5 hours. So there
You
you go.
excited about
Yes,
it?
it does. That's mine and Headless's next breakdown.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Now, is that Willow the movie?
Yeah,
It's going to be a TV show based.
yeah.
It's like a second coming of the movie from, is it 1988? I think. When was it?
Something like that.
late 80s, yeah. That makes
Yeah.
Is
If
Willow
anybody
the one where
hasn't
the-
seen the movie and wants to watch the movie, reach out to me privately and I can actually fix that. So if anybody wants to watch the original before going into this new series, reach out and hey, I can fix it.
Is Willow where the baby floats down the river in the basket? Or am I thinking something completely different?
I believe so. It's been years since I've seen it too. Sequel to
I
it,
don't
yeah.
know.
Headless says, yeah.
88, yeah.
Val Kilmer's in it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Headless
Yeah,
said
yes, it is. Headless says, yeah.
Okay. Then I've seen part
They
of
said it was the film that was going to kill George Lucas, didn't they? They said it was going to be the film that killed his career. It was controversial for it. But yeah, that's what we're watching this week. But that's good. Yeah, Headless, thanks for letting us know it comes out.
Did
in
he
5
really
hours.
make anything afterwards, though?
Lucas?
Lucas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that
Did he?
dude. What did he do? Was it this? Was it that one?
Star Trek.
Yeah, Star Trek.
That's it, Star
that's the
Trek.
Lucas guy. I was trying to think.
Beam
what-
me up, Scotty. That could. Why?
Yeah.
How did I forget
Yeah,
that? Sorry, sorry, Trekkies. Please don't.
Yeah,
Unsubscribe.
feel. Wow.
Oh, the hate mail's already.
This is like, do Willow yourself.
Yeah.
The hate mail's already being sent. Don't worry. Well,
My mailbox is already flooded. No worries.
does anybody need Never mind. I don't remember.
Okay.
I need one.
I don't need it.
Yeah, I need one too.
You guys need one too? Okay.
I'm
He
good.
says I'm out. Headless is out.
I just got reminded of another channel, fun channel on YouTube to watch if you haven't checked it out. Who was it? Augie said I Googled Hey Dude shoes. Now all my YouTube videos have Hey Dude commercials.
Yeah.
That made me think of Dude Perfect. Have you watched Dude Perfect?
Yeah.
That's a pretty solid channel to watch too.
Is that where they
That's
do
'cause
like
you got
the
Trick shot
Yeah.
stuff.
trick shots?
Yeah, that's because
Yeah.
Jeremy's got OCD, so that pleases his OCD watching things like that.
100%.
Yeah, I'm the same. When they throw a CD across the room and it lands in the disc
And it
slot
just-
and it goes
and
in,
it
I'm like,
sucks
oh,
in."
that's just amazing.
And I truly believe that it happens on their first try every time.
Have you tried the coin across the table into the fork?
No, I haven't.
Roll a coin across the that's a pretty mad one.
No, there's some. There's some that I've tried, but it gets frustrating after 20 tries and you can't get it because they make it look like it's so easy. Yeah, Dude Perfect is coming to Kansas City. They just did a video where they went to space.
Awesome.
One of them did.
I've been in some tight spaces as well.
Yeah, facts.
I saw that November 5th of next year. I know it's a long way away, but Five Finger Death Punch is going to be in St. Louis.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'm saving my nickels right now. It's with Metallica.
Yeah. It's going to be an awesome concert.
It is.
Mark Rover just dropped an egg from 30,000 feet on his channel. I love that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Bowling ball onto a trampoline from 10
Yeah.
stories high. And
I watch a channel with these guys where they go to this bridge and I think it's in Switzerland and they throw loads of things off it.
Yep.
I've watched that before as well. I don't remember who they are, but yeah.
Have y'all seen where they take the magnets and throw them in the river over
Yeah.
bridges? I've watched those too. I
Yeah.
forgot about those videos. Yeah.
My father-in-law just got into that.
Really.
I don't know why, but
good
he
night, Nadia.
enjoys it. So,
Night, Nadia.
night, Nadia.
I watch
You
a
got-
lot of gold panning and prospecting and that kind of stuff too, and that led to the magnet fishing for gold.
Yeah.
Then it turned into now I'm watching magnet fishing where people are pulling guns out of the river and all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah, I watched one where they pulled a hand grenade out of it,
Oh,
and it was ticking,
Live?
and they had to call the cops. And
nope.
yeah,
That's going back in the water. Catch and
Yeah.
release, baby.
Highlight.
Catch and release.
I like Mr. Crisp's message because that's a message that I would like answered to.
Yes.
Please.
I don't know why he's got to yell it at you, but
Yeah, my wife.
I don't mind if he's yelling now. Usually, yeah, Anthony Blaze can get away with it, but this time Crispus can too. So yeah, Randy, when are we going to see your autograph collection? How are we supposed to know what to gift you if we don't know what you've got?
that's fair.
here soon. Here soon.
Nice.
After Christmas, probably.
Yeah, it probably will be because right now it's really kind of busy.
Yeah.
Remember, he's got 13 kids to buy for. So.
Yeah.
If he
Ice
puts
Nine
out in
Field-
January, then we've got a whole year. No excuse then. You can literally say that in the video. You've all got no excuse now. You've seen what I've got.
Yeah.
Looks like
You have a
Ice Nine
year to
Kills
track
is
it
on that
down.
bill as well. Looks like Ice Nine Kills is on that with Five Finger and Metallica.
Okay.
That's a
Nice.
solid
Yes,
lineup.
solid.
It is. Yeah. They're the third and the fifth, but on the third, Five Finger Death Punch isn't with it.
Hmm.
It's something. It's different bands.
I don't even know who you're talking about. Never listened to him.
Metal.
Really?
I'm
The-
not. I'm not a metal guy.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not either, but I will sit and listen to their music for 24 hours.
The most rock I've listened to this year is the one on Stranger Things that Eddie does on the boat on the bus. That's the only rock I've listened to this year.
Yeah. You got
Mr.
an extra.
Christmas says, yeah, have you got an extra Alicia Silverstone? Because he'll be your sugar daddy if you have Randy.
Daddy Randy.
I've been called that before.
Augie said, "Remember when David Letterman used to throw stuff off a 5-story building?" Or am I dating myself?
No, 100% loved it. Loved it.
Yeah.
Letterman was always my go-to over Carson or Leno or anyone else. Letterman was the man.
I think Danny wants me booted off for my atrocious comment.
Don't worry, Milky. I'll send you some clips.
Yeah, Crispers says you don't have to pay him to say it though, Randy. You've heard that before. Daddy, Randy. You don't have to pay him to say it.
Nice.
Any of you guys watched Geo Wizard? The guy in the UK that walks across Scotland in a straight line from one side of Scotland to the other in a complete straight line through bushes and trees. He has like this machine. It's really good. He's done it all over the place. But yeah, Geo Wizard. He's got the world record for crossing a continent in a straight line.
I mean, can you imagine how difficult that would be? It sounds so simple, but you would get into terrain that you would. How would you do it?
He plans it out. He plans it out in advance. But he goes through people's yards, through industrial buildings. He'll find a way so he can get just across the gap. But yeah, I'll share it. What I want to do, because we've had so many channels linked tonight, what I want to do is I'm going to rewatch this back and I'm going to try and go and collect all these channel links, and then we'll try and put them in the description of this video after the fact.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to check in the description, hopefully me and AC can get together and we'll put them all in the description if I can remember them all.
Awesome. Yep.
I'll send you the ones that I shouted out. I'll just message them.
Yeah, I will go back through the live anyway and try and find them. But yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Awesome.
Because that one's definitely good for you guys to check out, the straight line one. It's really good.
Yeah,
So
that's totally something I'd watch.
So Milky, you said you're not into metal music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what do you partake in then, music wise?
I don't want to lose subscribers, Charles.
Hey, I've seen.
I'm joking. No, I everything from pop to rap to pretty much current stuff. It's really eclectic. I can't literally give you an answer to the question. My music taste is just music, but some stuff really I cannot listen to. Like metal is hard to listen to. Screamo, when those people are doing that stupid stuff, I cannot stand that.
Love Screamo.
No, I cannot stand it. Unless if it's not words and I can't understand the lyrics, then what's the point? So that's how I feel for it. Opera is okay, but some old stuff is okay, not the newer stuff. Yeah, it's hard to answer that question, Charles.
Okay.
I mean that's a fact because me too. I've seen Disturbed and Slipknot in concert. I've seen the Grateful Dead in concert, and I've seen Barry Manilow in concert. Like there isn't a genre of music that I don't enjoy.
Yeah.
Outside of, I'm not a big Nashville country fan. Not a big country fan.
I don't listen to country, period.
It's not a thing over here. It's not a thing over here.
I mean, Texas country, which is more like bluegrass, that kind of thing, I'm okay with. But country,
bluegrass, I like.
Yeah, but not much country.
No.
Nashville.
Yeah, bluegrass, Red Dirt Road. Red Dirt Country.
Mm-hmm.
Slipknot, they know how to put on a friggin' concert, man.
Yeah. I saw
Did yours have it where the drummer went up and started doing all this twisting, and he still? Oh, man, I was like, holy shit!
I mean, Disturbed and Slipknot in the same concert was
Yes.
ridiculous.
Oh, I bet.
That was insane.
Yeah.
I like, Milky seems like a hillbilly jug band kind of guy. I would dig the hell out of that. A little banjo, a little jug music.
Oh yeah, that's
bet.
decent. That's
Hell
decent,
yeah.
creative.
Somebody
music.
playing the spoons. Yeah,
There you go.
all in.
There you go.
Yeah, you're bang on, Oggy. That's correct.
Yeah. So.
Randy, I'll have to ask you about, and Charles probably too. I have to look up who sings it.
I listen to Taylor Swift as well. You know, it's not that. Yeah, I listen to a lot of people.
It's funny that you say that because I was just looking up. There's a band called I Prevail, and they do a cover of a Taylor Swift song called Blank Space, and it is the best cover of a song I've heard. And it combines that heavy metal, that almost screamo type.
Mm-hmm.
I love remakes of modern pop music by, taking a dark twist or a hard twist or taking a hard song and turning it into a soft song. I love all that stuff.
Yeah. Danny said Hank Williams Jr., Trace Atkins. Yeah.
No.
I don't like today's country. It's too poppy for me, and I'm not a big pop fan. So I do the older country, classic rock, not so much screamo, but like Disturbed, Five Finger Death Punch. And I really didn't like them at first until I really started listening to their lyrics and watching the videos that go with their songs.
Mm-hmm.
It made complete sense. And now, that's all I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
I've killed my phone the last 3 days listening to it.
That Sound of Silence one by Disturbed is the only one I've listened to.
Conway Twitty. Come on.
That's probably the one that's worldwide known. Gangster rap, yeah. I listened to that. You've all seen on my channel. I went to a concert recently with Stormzy. And just this summer, he dropped a new album yesterday, and it's been like 3 years in the making. And I personally think it's bad, but he's stepped forward. But yeah, that's like rap. That's like
I love
UK drill.
Yeah, I love gangster rap. NWA, all those guys from back in the day.
50 Cent.
Forget about it. That was,
Yeah, that's one thing I could never get into as a kid or young adult, because Dad, no, that didn't happen in that house. No, you're not listening to that stuff.
Yeah.
So I never really got into it. When I got out of high school, my girlfriend, she liked it, so I listened to it a little bit. I just never really got into it. So
And
if
hello,
you were told
BK.
you only go, sorry, Jeremy, go ahead.
No, I was just saying hi to BK Phipps.
Okay, I was going to say, if you were told you could only go to one more concert in the rest, and after that was you done, who would you go see?
Do they have to be alive?
No, there can be anybody, but this is your last time you're going to go and see live music.
Sing it with. I do love you some Conway Twitty. Now stop it, Crispers. Oh boy.
Mark Schaefer, good evening, welcome.
Does Mark Schaefer do live bands? I thought that was your answer. You're going to go watch Mark Schaefer?
No.
That'd be a long show with him and his Funkos, right? He's got every one of them, right?
It would be. And on left stage is, I think my concert, and this might sound weird, would be the original Woodstock.
Yeah, I mean you get 500 bands there. That's cheating.
That's
okay.
cheating,
Okay.
yeah.
Because you could say
My
Rock Fest
answer would be
too.
Queen with Freddie Mercury. My answer would be Queen with Freddie Mercury as a live concert.
Yeah.
Well, mine is Aerosmith. Love to see Aerosmith in a live concert.
Kate says Tom Petty. Kate, we've seen some Tom Petty concerts. Fantastic. R.I.P.
Yeah.
I'm in a hard pass. I'm going to say I've seen everything I want to go see, and not that I wouldn't. I wouldn't go to a concert tomorrow if he paid me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't care who it is.
Even in a private room, section room, like a glass box.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm the guy that listens to AM radio in the car all day, every day. I don't listen to music. When I do, I'm usually doing something like cooking or working or cleaning or whatever. That's really about the only time that I'm.
Yeah.
If I could see a single song performed by a person in a private setting type thing, BK Phipps nailed it. Prince
Yeah.
Purple Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a great song.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Michael
Just you,
Jackson,
TF.
Thriller.
Just you,
Michael
TF.
Jackson, yeah.
Ain't nobody listening to E EDM.
That's. I thought it was short for Edmonton.
I'm just giving him crap.
Isn't that the rave music he likes to play on his Whatnot
He
streams?
does, yep. It's the
Yeah.
electronic dance music.
Yeah.
Hmm. You got it. Get it.
Yeah. That's my dance for the year, guys. You saw it right here. I'm not even drinking.
Oh, that's a nice answer, Kate. She said if she could see a single person in a single room, it would be her brother playing songs on his guitar.
Yeah, Ben's pretty awesome. My other brother, Ben, he's fantastic.
You heard it here first. Kate likes her other brother better.
Mhm.
Pump up the jam, yeah.
Well, who would you go see, Jeremy or Ryan?
Queen.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury.
Queen with Freddie Mercury.
AC,
That's
how about
probably the only
you?
rock I would listen to.
Ice Nine Kills.
Well, you
Nice,
got a
nice.
perfect chance. They'll be there in they'll be there in
November.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
BK said Milli Vanilli. But who are we really hearing?
I would dig that.
TLC was pretty good.
Imagine. One of the ZZ Top was phenomenal in concert. They put on a hell of a stage show.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of some cool concerts I've been to. I've seen all of the old guys like, Foreigner and REO Speedwagon, and even Don McLean was in St. Joe at the 4th of July thing one year singing American Pie. I mean, I've
I seen
seen
Rod Stewart last year.
Rod
he does-
Stewart. Yeah.
He still rocks it for his age.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I've heard. Elton John, Billy Joel, those guys, they've all been through so many concerts. I just can't think of. I've only been to a few bad ones.
Spice Girls, Kate says that's a good one.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I won't deny I had the Spice Girls posters on my bedroom when I was a teenager.
Run
Spice
DMC would have been fantastic,
Were we supposed to take those down, Ryan, or can we still leave those up?
especially
You
if
can
you
still
had
leave them
a
up.
Okay.
DMC Aerosmith concert. Would have been sick.
Yeah.
Madonna, I would have loved to have seen Madonna back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Instead, I saw like Huey Lewis and the News 30 years after they were popular. But I never
Cyndi
saw
Lauper
Madonna.
would be a good one too.
Cyndi Lauper?
Yeah.
Faith plus one or finger bang, says Oggy.
I saw Robert Plant, who's the Led Zeppelin from Led Zeppelin, and Faith No More opened for them, and that Faith No More was kind of a one-hit wonder, but that one song was really popular, and that was a good show.
Yeah.
To a lot of Zeppelin stuff.
I don't know who my one person, one group would be, honestly. Kind of like you said. I mean, I've been to quite a few, so it's hard to like pick one out. Jimi Hendrix, probably. That'd be an awesome show.
Yeah.
I could just sit and watch Jimmy play the guitar for days.
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, seen them in concert. Man, they put on a good concert too.
Nice. Saw Charlie Daniels once by accident.
Nice.
We were at the Taste of Chicago, and we were just wandering around, and we heard banjo music. We're like, "What the hell?" So we wandered into this. We wandered literally down an alleyway into a tent. And there's
Nice.
Charlie Daniels playing. And I'm like, "This is awesome."
That's crazy.
We just kind of sat down real quick.
I mean,
And I was gonna say, if it's a one-on-one situation, then I'm gonna choose Ariana Grande.
I don't need to hear it. I could put earplugs in and watch that.
Yeah. No, that would be an experience for every sensation and every your whole body would experience that for me.
Umpty, I would agree with you that they weren't a one-hit wonder, but if you pulled 100 people on the street, all 100 would only know the one song. Maybe a couple, but I agree with you. They were good. They had good music. I went and saw some of the better concerts I saw at a place in Kansas City called Starlight, and it's just like a open outdoor stadium, but it's really small and really kind of up close and personal. And I saw like Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young there, and James Taylor there, and some of the kind of more chill, low key. One year I saw Bob Dylan in a theater where after nobody stood up the entire concert, and after every song was done, people just sat in their chair and clapped like this. Like it was the weirdest thing I've ever experienced in my whole life. Pearl Jam, I'm out. No thanks. Wouldn't see him if you paid me.
BB King, I bet that was an awesome show.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah. James said Charlie Daniels is one of the best and one of the worst concerts I've seen. Nice. That's probably like, was it George Jones back in the day? He bought a ticket, he either showed up or he didn't.
Or he did.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know.
I saw Joe Walsh in concert. Same thing. Glenn Frey, Joe Walsh. Glenn was on point, fantastic. Joe stumbled on stage, fell down, drunken buffoon, walked off halfway through the set. Glenn had to come back out and finish the set. It was bad. Bad.
Headless says Garth Brooks was for him until about 7 years ago. Now he's seen him 10 times and just bought tickets to his Las Vegas residency next year.
Yep.
Believe it
Yeah,
or
he
not,
just
I've
did-
seen Garth Brooks and Reba, but I'm not a country fan. But that's when I was married and my wife was in the country music. So yeah, I took her. So yeah.
I've heard he puts on a hell of a concert, but I just don't like. I mean, I could probably sing every word to every song on that one album that Garth did, but outside of that, like that's just because I grew up and I was in high school and everybody under the sun played it.
Was playing it, yeah.
Yeah, so I probably know all those, but Eminem and Kid Rock would have been. I didn't get to see that, but I would have loved
Eminem's
to have seen
brilliant.
that.
Seeing
The last
Kid
Kid
concert
Rock.
I actually went to was the Osmonds in
Kid Rock
Manchester.
is really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kid Rock puts on a great show too. So.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, who knew we could do almost an entire live stream barely talking about Funko? I love it.
But I
Oh,
do
yeah.
want to show off a Funko I got today. Not Jeremy's, but
Oh, you son of a! You got it already?
yep.
You think I got?
You son of a! All right, that's
No,
beautiful.
that's the royalty, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
That's the only
Freddie
one.
S.
I didn't get no
Papa.
legendaries from this one.
See, that's the one I'm getting. So hopefully,
That one's awesome.
Yeah, it's even got the little tattoo on his arm and everything. It's pretty cool.
You know what I don't like about it? The color of the font of the name Freddie Funko. It just doesn't stand out on the box. I wish it was white font.
You know what?
Personal
I don't
preference,
Like about
but that font doesn't look right to me.
it?
Go ahead.
You know what I don't like about it?
That you don't have it?
I don't have mine yet. My I get UPS tracking. UPS ships it all the way to Kansas or to St. Joe where I live, and then passes the buck to USPS, local postal service, and then they take up to 3 days just to scan it in and then deliver it. So even though UPS says it should be here today and it's in St. Joe, it'll be 3 more days before it gets here to my house.
Yeah.
It makes me so angry.
I think that's what happened with mine as well. It went to St. Louis, and now it's in Kansas City, and now supposed to be here tomorrow, but we'll see. So.
Yeah, I would have loved to have gone hard at this set because I really like Popeye and Bluto and Flash Gordon and Freddy as Popeye, but I only got 37 of them coming, so
not bad, not bad.
Only 37.
Earlier, someone, I think it was Mr. Crispers, asked how many My Little Ponies did you end up with?
I think I ended up redeeming. I think I only ended up redeeming like 7 of them, and I did not get the Grail. Or I did, but I passed it on.
Nice.
But I did. I think I have like 4 Sunset Shimmers coming because that's the one I ended up having the most of. And once they get the redemption coin or the token, then I'll sit on them for a little while. If the value doesn't go where I would like it to go, or depending on if I need cash or wax or don't need wax, I just eventually redeem them. And that was all before, because that all happened before I started selling stuff on Whatnot.
Yeah. So now that we're talking about NFTs, real quick, 2 minutes. Why have we not heard about another drop?
I wanted to ask, did anybody spend £10 on an avatar?
No, it's not out yet.
$10. Is it not out yet?
No, not out yet.
Next Tuesday.
Stupid idea.
Or
in my
no,
opinion.
no, I don't know.
It's like December something.
Yeah, December something. Yeah.
December 6th.
Yeah, is that monster thing that it keeps popping up on?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're all one of ones, and then you can make it your own avatar for your Discord or whatever you want. It's the dumbest thing, but it's
just a money grab.
Yeah.
Just a money grab. So no, I was just wondering. I didn't really want to go down the NFT route because I think a lot of us are just burnt out on them.
Yeah,
but,
I
found it very funny how we didn't hear about anything. They've been very, very quiet.
I think they're I don't know why. I'm being real curious to just see when they do release it and whether they're just trying to get their crap figured out. Maybe they had all these lines coming out so fast before, they already had them all scheduled, and so they had to fulfill them. But when they ran into the issues about shipping and receiving and all that stuff, maybe this was the first hard break they could take. Or they just said, hey, it's Thanksgiving week and Christmas after that. And so TF says, I heard no announcement until after Christmas. And that would make sense because, they would want people to spend that money on their inventory that they currently have on hand. That makes perfect sense.
Makes perfect sense. Get rid of it before the first of the year.
Like, how much money did everybody lose in the last couple of months when they realized everything was on sale with the Cyber Monday thing yesterday? That was one of the worst things Funko could have ever done.
If I wouldn't have had 4 cases of soda coming already, I would have cleaned up yesterday. But I already had them bought, and they arrived today. So I didn't buy any yesterday, but I would have.
Yeah.
So Funko Europe had a declining discount on. So the quicker you bought, the bigger the discount. That was the way they did it. So they sent emails out and said it was like 75% off now, and then in an hour it would drop to 65, and then an hour after that it would drop to 55. And it kind of worked. It kind of worked, but I thought it was a money grab. It was a pressurized money grab in my eyes.
Yeah, Pop in a Box does that every once in a while, which Pop in a Box can go swim with a long rope.
Well, in the UK, they cancelled everybody's pre-orders, so I think that they might be out of Funko and they might be moving away. I wouldn't be surprised in the new year if we see that Pop in a Box have maybe gone out of business.
I think they'd have to rebrand. What else would they?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just convert Pop in a Box to now I do this other product thing.
Mm-hmm.
I sell T-shirts now.
Pop in a Box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yet they're having a con tomorrow. Exactly.
The only con I'm interested in happens in December, and it's the Game of Thrones one in LA. I'm not going to it, but it's the first ever official Game of Thrones con. So
awesome. Well, we can't wait for your video. So
virtual one from here.
Yeah. How far do you have to be before you can fly a drone.
Yeah, good idea.
But, all right, so we're an hour and 40 minutes in, and this is the first time we're actually talking about anything collectible. Love it that we were able to go an hour and 40 minutes and not talk Funko, not talk NFTs, sodas, anything like that for the most part.
Yeah.
Brings us back to the old days. But 20 minutes to go. Yeah, no big loss with Pop in a Box, that's for sure.
No.
Everyone knows I've had my run-ins with them, so still having a run-in with them, but yeah, whatever. So
aren't they doing a hell of a sale right now, though?
They're like the
I
first
think so.
girlfriend you ever had. You remember them fondly, but you forget about them quick.
Yeah. What's her name again?
I think Ryan mentioned, ain't they doing a heck of a sale? Something.
I know Funko did a Cyber Monday sale yesterday, and that was really dirt cheap. Like people were spending $45 for pops 2 months ago that were now $9.50 yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah, but didn't you mention Pop in the Box doing you buy 2 Carls or something for a certain price, or was it?
Yeah, there was something on Disc Trackers. He shared something. It was Pop in the Box US. It was like you could get 2 Carls, you could get 2 10-inch Harry Potters, Dumbledores, usually $40 each. You could get 2 for $27.
27, yeah. And I looked it up. They were really doing it. So yeah, because I was going to, but then I've heard a lot of people have bad experience with them.
So 2 10-inch pops was 27 total?
They were
or 27 each?
No, they were 40 each for the Dumbledore and the Galactic and a couple of others, but then they were 2 for $27.
Yeah.
Crazy. So you were stupid to buy. If you bought one, you were going to get charged $40. If you put another one in the basket, it knocked off $13 for you.
Yeah.
And that was their offer, and it wasn't just.
Wow!
It's on Disc Tracker. It's on Disc Tracker's Instagram page. That I don't know if the offers are still available, but it is on there.
Math is hard.
Yeah. Kate, we'll finish that game next time I host.
Yeah. So, all right, 2 words needed to be said. Yes. Yep, 2 words.
Actually, technically 3 because now AC is with us, and I do have a word for him.
Yes. So we'll pick that up here in a couple of weeks. We'll give you guys a heads up the week before we do that. So.
And we'll all have to say our words again. So you don't have to hold on to the 2 that were said in the original.
By the way, Michael Price makes me, when he says 2 words needed, that means that he heard mine and he heard Randy's. So maybe we should change them.
I said mine too. So
I said mine as well.
You don't have to change them. It's cool. I'd like to know if people even get it right.
So wait, all 4 of us did say our words?
I said mine. Randy said his.
mine.
Charles said his. Yeah, we all did say them.
Oh, we all did say our words. Well, put them in the chat. Who got it? It's tough to say now. Might have to run it again. If nobody can put it in the chat now, we will do it again with the same words in next time I host. I didn't realize everybody got their words in. I was thinking I got so sidetracked with the topic last week. But...
Yep. Not
Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
I want to get one of those little blowhorn
megaphones. Yeah, megaphone.
Mm-hmm.
So you were going to talk about collectibles, Charles? Did you have a question in mind? Or?
No, I was just saying how we
got so far without talking about them. Yeah,
you know. So, but let's give them guys a chance to figure out the 4 words that we said.
Well, no, Michael just said that he remembers Jeremy saying at the end of the stream that 2 words needed to be said, so that's why he has that knowledge. Okay, well, we appreciate you listening, Michael.
Yes, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Apparently, I wasn't.
We weren't. Yeah, I wasn't either.
So, but let's go around the horn. What you got coming up this week? What you're looking forward to, and what's one thing you're looking forward to this holiday season? So, Jerry or Randy, let's start with you.
For it to be over.
You stole my answer.
Well,
Mine too.
yeah. What do you got? You got any videos coming out this week?
Yes, I should have one Thursday.
Okay.
All your signature pops? All your signatures? No.
Awesome.
What we need to do is we need to have Big Easy or somebody visit Randy and
Mm.
just video it when he goes, and then Randy can show Big Easy all the stuff he's got, and then Randy can, and then Big Easy's got the footage then.
Would
Big
have
Easy
been
ain't
easy.
close to me anymore.
I was
I'm
gonna
sure
say
he'd
would have
come
been
back.
easier when Big Easy lived there, but
Yeah.
He might come back for a drive one day.
You never know.
So Thursday you got a video coming out, Randy, yeah?
Yes. Probably going to be sodas
Okay. Nice.
because I've got a ton of them I need to open up. I got Pokemons I need to open up too, so there might be both of them mixed in it.
Ooh.
say the names.
Wait till they make Pokemon soda.
Yeah.
Wait till they make Pokemon NFTs.
I'm good. I'll stay out of that. So, how about you, Ryan? What do you got coming up?
Oh, lots and lots and lots and lots as always. What day is it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Wednesday for you.
Tomorrow, I'm going to be live with Headless on his channel. I forget what time it is. If Headless is still here, he can remind us. We're going to be doing a initial reaction to Willow. Just no breakdown, no, just initial reactions of what the show's like. That's Wednesday. Thursday, nothing. Friday, nothing. Saturday is the USA game. So I'll be watching the USA game, and I'll also be hosting that in the Discord. I think that's at 1 p.m. my time, so that's going to be like 7 a.m. in America. So if anyone's up and they want to watch it, then it'll be in the Discord. Sunday, England play, and then I'm also going to be on the Headless's channel again, I believe. And then Monday it'll be my episode 1 breakdown of Willow with the footage on the screen. And I'm going to be the sole person of the Willow show, so it'll be every Monday we'll be breaking it down. There won't be a breakdown Sunday and Monday. It'll just be every Monday on my channel for Willow. Because Headless is going to take that time extra to do it. Yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday.
Cool.
Headless is going to be on. Yeah. And I think this week on Sunday on Headless's channel, we're doing our top 10 favourite Game of Thrones characters. And I think we're going to have Lily the Fire and maybe Lady Stoneheart will be with us as well. So that'll be a good night.
Cool.
Yeah. If anyone's got opinions on Game of Thrones characters and they want to come and debate it with us, then come hang out. But one thing before we pass it on to Jeremy and what he's got coming up next week, guys, I have all told everybody backstage, so I'll announce it now for the chat and everybody listening. Next week, we're going to be playing a game on the Horseman, and we're going to have Headless Ned Stark with us as a guest. I want to say thank you to him, and he can be my last guest of the year because he's helped me get through this year with the extra content on the channel. But the game is kind of ironic because this week it's been really good how we've been talking about our likes and dislikes of things, and we're going to play Agree or Disagree next week. I have asked the Horseman and my guest Headless Ned Stark to come up with 5 statements, and then we're going to agree or disagree on those statements. For example, pineapple belongs on pizza, football is better than soccer, stuff like that. And it'll just be a good night, a good debate. And yeah, if people put in collectible questions in there, then we'll talk about collectibles. But hey, we're just going to have a good month and a good round out to the end of the year.
That's going to be fun.
Awesome.
Big time.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that's me. Thanks, guys. It's been a great night.
Yep. Jeremy, how about you?
All right, so we've just determined that in honor of Simon, Mitchie and I will do a ETB battle and with a punishment. So we'll have that coming. I've got my start to this in the works, the Snoop Dogg cookbook that is in the works. So I got
Awesome.
I've got 5 recipes picked out that I'm going to be making, and we're going to be rolling that out. And then in honor of Judge Judy and the theme of tonight's video, one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube is the Reddit string or the Reddit reads where they do like, am I the a-hole, or whatever, different things. Anyway, am I the a-hole? We're going to have Judge Mitchie, and we'll be reading the am I the a-hole posts from Reddit, and then Mitchie will commentate and make decisions as to whether that person is the a-hole or not. So we're going to have
be good.
little Judge Mitchie episodes coming soon to a YouTube near you.
Awesome.
At LSAPC.
Very cool.
And tons of whatnot auctions all day, every day. Not all day, but every day almost. I had one scheduled for 3:30 today for some reason. No idea. I was out at work, not even at home. Just missed it. Didn't do it. Don't know how I scheduled it at 3:30.
If people can't find him on Whatnot, stay tuned to Discord because they always drop the links in the Discord for you to go and get to the Whatnot. So
Mitchie gets a little. She posted in like 5 sections of the Discord.
Yeah, I think she said one day, I don't know if I can post it here. I said, Mitchie, you are the queen. You can post wherever you like.
Yeah, right there in your name, it says queen. You can do
queen.
She's literally just like, I don't care where I have to post this. I'm gonna post this everywhere. Get this crap out of my house.
Mm-hmm. Said, listen, it's just dropped a video, guys. So after this live, be sure to go check it out.
Yep, definitely. AC, the boss. What do you got coming up?
I might make a video on the Genshin card game, but other than that,
yes,
I gotta pass my finals.
Yes, definitely. That's for sure. So,
that's interesting. The Genshin card game. I forgot about that.
It looks super interesting.
Yeah,
it really does.
I'll put it down. Check that out.
Same.
So
Headless says dropping 2 videos tonight. Overachiever.
Show off.
Yeah.
Hey, Headless, I challenge you to a video every day in December. I challenge you.
I would just make a video of Jon Snow saying I don't want it. I just make Jon Snow say I don't want it every day at midnight. You get a video of me saying Jon Snow goes I don't want it, and then that'll be it. Next day he says the same thing, and then we get to the 1st of January and the new show comes out.
Hopefully, right?
He said,
hopefully. Yeah, that's hard. A video a day.
It is harder than you think, Headless. I tried it last year. I almost did it, but didn't.
I could commit to that in like January or February, but not this month. No shot.
No.
I could commit to it too in January or February because I'd start now and make sure that February was already blocked out. And then when February comes, I'll go, let's fight. And it's already done.
Just boom, release them all.
Yeah.
And at least, plus there's only 28 days in February. So they get a couple reprieve.
Awesome.
Could do maybe a week. Charles, what about you? You got anything coming up?
Thursday we have the giveaway for hot chips lemon pudding. We're gonna do that. We're at 200 and he's at 213 subscribers, which when we started it was 194.
Nice.
So that's totally awesome, guys. It's all because of you. And he's a great kid. He puts his heart and soul into that channel. It may not be what everyone enjoys watching, but give him a few minutes and give him a subscribe. I think it's his stepfather actually commented on the video saying that he showed it to Brennan and he loved it. And they thanked, and it's not why we did it. We didn't do it for that reason. We just, one of these days I'm going to meet him and I'm going to take him lemon pudding for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But we have that coming up. Saturday we have a soda video. Probably going to drop a Pokemon video at some point this week. I got plenty of stuff sitting over there. Saturday we have a big craft show we're going to, a German Christmas festival. So that should be interesting. Hopefully we're going to it. Some stuff came up tonight. We may not be able to now. But hopefully we'll be able to make it because I got a lot of stuff made. Got to get rid of it somehow. So
what not?
What was that?
What not?
Why not?
I don't think I can sell that stuff on Whatnot. It's a little big, but we're going to do that. And then we do have a video coming up. I bought a collection of pops off of Facebook Marketplace. There were 6 pops in the deal, $15. So I'm going to put those 6 pops on Mercari, try to sell them. And I also bought $15 in lottery tickets. I want to see what the better investment was. So we all know how that's going to work out, but I'm going to have fun with it. So that's about it. Yes, White Castle, Taco Bell, Waffle House, and IHOP. Yes. But, yeah. So that's all we got coming up. I say all, but it's a lot. But and apparently I'm challenging myself to a video a day in December. So
you're crazy.
If Headless won't do it, I'll do it. So.
Best of luck.
Yeah, I want to shout out Headless as well. He's on the luau this Sunday.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. The luau. He's on the luau, and then he's on the Horseman, just like Anthony Blaze did. He did luau,
Nice.
Horseman.
Nice.
Also, a shout out to Two Dirty Hands Woodwork for stopping by earlier.
Yes.
And, I know that they were at just getting their channel started, so go show some love.
Michael Price at Arby's.
Wendy's.
I haven't tried any of these things that you're putting in the chat.
You've never had Taco Bell?
No, we've got one. I know there is one in Scotland, but I have never had it.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Here's a
save all
comment.
those videos because they're going to be 1 million view videos for me when I get to America. UK guy tries American thing for the first time. Those videos do so well.
They do. Carl Jr. Is that Hardee's?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I was like,
Uh,
Red Burrito.
Popeyes.
Carl Jr. is overrated.
It
Yes.
reminds me of another channel I watch. I watch Beard Meets Food. He goes around eating food competitions. He's got a big beard. Have you seen that guy?
Mhm.
He's crazy. Yeah, those videos are crazy.
Yeah.
We have Hardee's. No.
Yeah.
Kentucky
We
Fried
had a
Chicken, we got
Hardee's,
that.
and then they tore it down.
Yeah, we still have one, and I don't know how. I've never literally. Oh, I loved rallies. I've never seen anybody ever in the drive-through or in the parking lot of Hardee's, and it's still open.
That's
For
the way our
my whole
IHOP
life.
is.
Same here.
It's
Same
wild.
here. Other than 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when everybody's getting out of the bars on the weekends,
Yeah.
they would hit there because it was either that or White Castle's the only thing that's open 24 hours.
Yeah,
So you type in fast food things into Google. Fast food in the UK, you get McDonald's, KFC, Subway, Burger King, Greg's, Starbucks, Costa Coffee, and Taco Bell. That's it.
wow.
So yeah, we don't get a lot of stuff.
We used to have a rallies here in town, but it closed up too. There's a Hardee's there now. We got everything. Long John Silver's was one of my
Ugh.
faves. That's like a once a year guilty pleasure.
If
Yeah,
you eat Long John Silver's, just be prepared. That's all I got to
yeah,
say.
that's all I'm
Yeah.
Fish
saying.
and chips, right?
It is a
saying.
yes, and it is a once a year cleanse. I call it my 1 year cleanse.
Oh, yeah.
Fish and chips is a weekly staple in the UK.
Although I would say that so too is White Castle.
Yes.
It's kind of a weekly. It's kind of a annual cleanse. Fish and chips, I can imagine, is brilliant over there. The problem with Long John Silver's is like the moment you get it, you can tell they haven't changed the grease in about 6 months.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they cook the shrimp, the chicken, the fish, the hush puppies all in the same one.
All in the same. Yep.
Always.
Everybody swims together.
Yeah.
And it is greasy as heck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the fries taste like whatever cooked with
Yep.
it. And I mean, it's just crazy. It's so bad and so good at the same time.
Yes,
It's
definitely.
dirty food. It's
Dirty.
dirty food, and you know it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I told Christy this tonight. She got KFC when she came home. And I said, I think they have the best fries. I don't know what it is, but KFC fries are amazing.
Yeah. They're really, really good.
I don't know what's on them, but anyway, see, we started with food. We got back to food.
Yeah.
I think we're just all hungry, guys.
Ended
So
on food.
it's Tuesday night. Thanks for hanging out with us. We've been here just under 2 hours, hour and 59 minutes. So chicken planks. There you go. I don't know why
Yep.
they said that. But Jeremy, take us out, brother.
Hey, thank you all so much for being here. Truly, honestly appreciate each and every one of you.